Welcome to Physics Form 3, Unit 1. So, Unit 1 we'll talk about the measurements and of course physical quantities, types of physical quantities, and we'll talk about the conversion, unit conversion, and the measurements. So, basic knowledge. What are measurements? So, measurements actually, we can say is a process of finding out the exact size of a quantity. So, let me say like this: you have measured the things in life. You have measured the mass, time, temperature, distance. You have measured the length of something. You have measured the temperature of something. So when we do measurement, what do you want to find out? It means you want to find out, let's say if we talk of distance, if it means you want to find how long is that distance, what exactly size of that quantity. Okay, so we talk about things like length, mass, time, temperature, etc. It means we want to find the exact size of that quantity. So before I clearly define what measurement is, let me define what a physical quantity is. So physical quantity, first of all. So when talk of physical quantity, what is it? A physical quantity is the properties of material that can be measured. The properties of materials that can be measured, right? So materials have good mass. It means the property of material. Materials have got mass, have got length, have got temperature, have got time, distance. So it means if you want to measure distance, if you want to measure length, time, whatsoever, it means you're doing of physical quantity. So measurement ndekuti ituza kuti okay, kodi ngati tukamba za nthawiyo ndi zingati, 12 seconds. Ndi tukamba za physical quantities ngati tikumeasure length ndi zingati, ndi 10 centimeters. Ndekuti imeneyo ikutiuza exactly mmene tichilili. So measurement ndi process yofuna kudziwa the exact size of a quantity. Okay, so a measurement, this is let me just write here, say this is the process of knowing the exact size of that quantity, of the quantity. All right, so if you want to know, let's see, what's the exact size of that quantity. For example, let me say, for example, you can say the length is maybe 50 centimeters. That means you have now done a measurement. All right, so let us talk about the types of physical quantities. Let us move on to the types of quantities in physics, right? Types of physical quantities. Number 1, I've got what you got as basic. Number 2, I've got what you got as derived physical quantities. The other one is the basic or fundamental. Right, so it's basic or fundamental. Someone can say fundamental. Right, so let us start with the basic or fundamental physical quantity. So here, let us start this one. So if you want of basic quantities, these are quantities that cannot be expressed in terms of others. These are quantities, quantities that cannot be expressed in terms of other quantities. Okay. So if I say that cannot be expressed in terms of other quantities, okay, tikusaba kuti maquantities akukhala mass, time, temperature, whatsoever, right? Whatsoever the quantity. The point is, tikamachula chinthucho, let's say, in other words, okay, mass imapeza bwanji. Do you have a formula for mass? Can you say, okay, mass is equal to time times chakuti? Aye. Mass is just a mass. Temperature. So when the temperature is temperature, they will correlate time divided by speed. Aye. Just temperature. Alright? So in that case, deputy, so city kudalira kuti titenge ma quantities ena kuti tipeze china chake. Aye. So in that case, okay, sangapa can expressed in terms of other quantities. Okay. So for example, if I say, let me just say an example. Examples. Let us just have things like length. Sungani na length. They do length mass time. I. Length is just like mass. Mass sungani na kuti I. They do length temperature divided by speed I. Just time. Mangu chua time. Okay. Temperature. No any formula for these ones. Sili kuphatikiza sigasi zinazake increase temperature. Electric current. We have amount of substance or more. Okay, more in short. All these don't need to talk about more things. Amount of substance. So these are some of examples of the basic quantities. Let us finish looking at the derived quantities. If I say derived quantities, from the word derived, it means it's being derived from something. That means we take other quantities to express the derived quantity. So these are quantities that can be expressed from basic quantities. These are quantities that are derived or expressed from other quantities. Okay, so example, if you can cause pressure, when it means pressure, timalenga force nokugawa ndi area. Ndekuti tikulenga zinthu ziwiri, tikulenga force, tikudalira the kind force, tikudalira solution ndi area kuti tipeze pressure. Ndekuti in this case pressure the derived quantity. Number two, let us talk about work. Work is also a derived quantity because they often can divide energy and some other part. Power is also a derived. Pressure, as I've already said, charge is also a derived. And of course the momentum or moment is also derived quantity. So these are some of the derived quantities. So next day we'll talk about the standard notation. So as a part of the exercise, you can just review these questions to see if you have understood. So number one, you're going to say define measurement, and of course define physical quantities. You're going to list down examples of physical quantities. You can do that, and of course you're going to mention two types of quantities, and of course and give two examples on each. That's it. Then you can review those questions. Then tomorrow we'll talk about standard notation.